Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for PC. In the last episode we arrived at Hogwarts and we are going to be attending our first class, which is Defense Against the Dark Art, where we are going to be learning Rictus Sempra. But before we begin any of that, you might have noticed there's a little bit of a change of quality since the last episode. The reason for that is because last episode was alright to record, but an absolute pain to edit. So basically, so what I basically did is I looked for a better version of the game, like a better launcher version of the game, one that's a bit more. So yeah, basically I found another version of the game which runs a lot better. It's if you look very closely, particularly at the health bar, you can see that it's very, it's a lot more higher quality. It's like it's been upscaled a lot. It's in widescreen now, so it's not in 4:3, so there's no black bars as you can see compared to last episode. So yeah, it just seems to handle a lot better. Like it's better quality. It's in widescreen. Unfortunately, it means we've got the old music back, so there might be a few notes missing, just like initially. But given enough time, we can probably put that back in once we figure out how. I think Aragorn knows how. We just need to put. It's just a case of putting it back in, and the reflections as well. But it's not too big of a deal. The point is, at least now I don't have to worry about out of bounds stuff, because that was the main issue. Last episode was okay. Just editing was a pain because there was a lot of cuts that I had to make just to make this work. And sometimes I cut more than I probably should, just to make sure, out of paranoia. But I did do a bit of a testing. I did do a bit of a test in this this version of the game, and there's no out of bounds stuff at all. So hopefully from this point on, the episode should go a lot smoother. But without further ado, let's just carry on and go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Let me just start my timer. And let's begin. Okay, so we're going to Defense Against the Dark Arts for our first lesson. Which, if you remember, Ron and Hermione said it's on the 3rd floor. So we get to explore a bit of Hogwarts along the way as well. Oh, there's Percy. Okay, so we go this way, and then we go to the Grand Staircase, which is completely new to Chamber of Secrets. This area wasn't really in Philosopher's Stone. Like, there was obviously something here, but it wasn't really the Grand Staircase. It was kind of pitiful, really. Hey, don't shut the door on me.
Harry, Defense Against the Dark Arts is up here.
Try to hurry, Harry. We'll get to see Gilderoy Lockhart in person.
I've already seen him. Have you not read the Daily Prophet, Hermione? Anyway. So, yeah, this is the Grand Staircase. There are a few floors. So it's like the... I suppose this is... Actually, I don't know. This is... I don't know really how the flooring system really works here. It's a bit different, but... yeah, I suppose this... I don't know, is this the ground floor? Is that the ground floor? I can't really tell at this point. But either way, we got to go to that floor where Ron is up there. Oh. Yeah, don't worry, I'll show you how to get that later on. And hey, I think that's the Fat Friar. But before we go up there, let's go down here a little bit, as I've got something to show you. Which Fred and George talked a little bit about last episode, so let's just explore down here a little bit. Okay, so there's a chest here where we can get another bronze card. Let's see what we got. So bronze. Okay, so yep, not doing too badly. Okay. So yeah, this is where the saving station is for down here. There's the save book and the cauldron. So yeah, like I said, there's a saving station in every hub area, and this is where it is for this area. So
hi, would you consider a trade?
Okay, I may as well show it just for the sake of it.
What do you have?
I
I have flubberworm mucus for a limited time only.
Press on the Yes button to accept the trade or the No button to decline.
Okay, so trading, we heard getting talked a little bit about in the last episode toward the end. So basically, this is how it incorporates the beans. Like I said, the beans have returned from Philosopher's Stone, except they have much more of a use now. Before they were just collectibles, but now you can actually use them as like a currency for trading various things. So you can trade various things with the traders, such as potion ingredients, wizard cards, and Quidditch stuff, but mainly just cards and mainly just. Do you mind? Mainly just Quidditch card, mainly just wizard cards and ingredients. It's really just Fred and George that sell Quidditch stuff. So again, like Stephen Fry said, you can press on the Yes button to accept or the No button to decline. I'll probably delve into this a little bit more once we get more potion ingredients, but for now I'm going to decline.
As you wish, but these
yeah.
are becoming hard to find.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to decline for now. I'll probably come back to that later. And yeah, so
Would you consider a trade?
So yeah, there are traders that trade you potion ingredients, bronze cards and silver cards. And if you remember last episode, I said there is still a way to get the cards that you may have missed in areas you can't return to. That's how. If you happen to have missed any cards in your playthrough of the game, you can just go back to the traders that have cards and get them back that way. But that takes care of the trading stuff, so let's just carry on for now. Let's go carry on. Nearly Headless Nick.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Even after all these years, I still find new secrets in Hogwarts. Here's a special area that you can unlock only if you collect all 40 silver wizard cards. For every 10 silver wizard cards you collect, you'll get a key that will allow you to open one of the 4 locks on the door. See if you can find all 40 silver wizard cards hidden throughout Hogwarts and the grounds.
Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. So there is a secret area behind here, but you need all 40 silver wizard cards to get in there. So basically there are 40 silver wizard cards, and for every 10 you collect you will get a key which will unlock one of the 4 locks on the door, as Nearly Headless Nick explained, or Sir Nicholas. But yes, we're not going to see any of this until, yeah, we're not really going to see any of the, we're not going to see what's behind there until the extras. And speaking of the extras, another thing that this modded version of the game has allowed me to do is access debug mode. So before, you could access debug mode, but when I did it, I always broke the game. And this allows you to toggle it on and off in the launcher. So yeah, that means I can actually fiddle around with debug mode and just experiment and just mess around without worrying about breaking the game, which is nice. But yeah, well, I'll show what's behind there once the main story is done, for anyone who's interested. But yeah, I've got a few more cauldrons we can get here, get a few more beans. Okay, I won't go back there because I think you need Spongify for that. We don't have that yet, so let's carry on for now. Let's just go to defense again for Dark Arts for the time being. There's Ron. Oh, I know what's coming.
You remember where it is, don't you?
I'd better get out of here. Filch might be lurking nearby.
Well, well, well. I heard a crash, and what do I find? Mr. Harry Potter and a broken, irreplaceable antique vase.
Argus Filch, the caretaker, was loathed by every student at Hogwarts. Some thought his cat, Mrs. Norris, spied on students.
Honestly, it just fell. What was that?
Hey, what you talking about?
I heard a voice.
Hearing voices won't get you off. I'll mark this down against you. Now move along while I clean this up.
I must have been hearing things.
Okay, right, there is a cauldron back there. We might as well go and get it. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, there's no annoying stealth sections with them later on, like there was in Philosopher's Stone, because that was an absolute nightmare. There is a stealth section in this, but it's not till, again, that stealth section was later on. But there is one stealth section here, but there is a way to make it a lot easier. I'll show you what that is when we get to it. But yeah, thankfully, not really annoying sections with them like there was in Philosopher's Stone. Okay, let's just go to Defense Against the Dark. Actually, might as well get it since we don't need any special spells for this. Since it's here, you know, if it's there and you don't need any special spells that we don't have right now, might as well get it since it's there. Since it's not too far out of our way. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. My fame makes an introduction unnecessary, but I'll delight you with one anyway. I am Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Merlin, 3rd Class, honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League, and 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award. Ah, I see you've all bought a complete set of my books. Well done. Today, we shall be learning the Rictus Sempra spell. Rictus Sempra is very useful when stunning certain pesky creatures such as Cornish pixies. Who wants to be first? Harry Potter, will you step down here, please?
Lucky.
Clear your mind completely, Harry. Don't even think about me. And concentrate on the symbol in front of you. See the wand? It's going to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 parts. You must hit all of the arrows correctly in order to progress to the next round. Ready to try? Round 1, begin!
Okay, this minigame is continued from Philosopher's Stone, except it's a lot easier, I think. It gets a little harder. All you gotta do is just match the arrow keys with what's on screen, and yeah,
Well done,
not too
Harry. You've
difficult.
advanced to the next round. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, begin.
Yeah, oh crap. I'll get it next time. But yeah, in Philosopher's Stone, it's just like using your mouse to draw inside the shape. I'll get it this time.
Keep it up. You're almost as good as me.
But yeah, in Philosopher's Stone, all you have to do is just draw... Oh crap, I'll get it next time.
Very close.
Damn it!
Once again. Keep it up. You're almost as good as me.
Whew, that was
Well
close.
done,
Almost.
Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 10 points.
I almost screwed up there.
Round 3. Begin.
Oh god damn, I hate this bit. Whew, there we go.
Fabulous work, Harry.
I usually mess that
Aren't
one
you
up.
glad you've learned from the likes of me? You've now completed the exercise. 15 points to Gryffindor. You've learned Rictus Sempra. You didn't do as well as I did the first time, but then who could? Now, how about a turn in the spell practice arena? Welcome, Harry Potter, to my famous Rictus Semper challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which will be found at the top of this tower. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. Try and find them all. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ready to begin? Good luck! 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah yes, the fire crabs have returned from Philosopher's Stone, except they're not as colourful this time. But these are the ones I remember growing up, so I can't really complain.
Fire crabs are nasty little pests that like to shoot hot flame out of... well, at you. You can stun them by casting Rictus Semper on them. Then you can use Flipendo to push them around. This indicates that a fire crab placed on or nearby the symbol will cause something to happen in the world, Harry. Try and use Flipendo to push the fire crab onto this plate.
Okay. So basically, Rictus Semper is... it acts like your Flipendo from Philosopher's Stone, except this... so basically before you just use Flipendo on them, but now you can cast Rictus Semper to knock them on their backs, and then use Flipendo to knock them around. And whenever I think these plates are actually new as well. I don't think they were in Philosopher's Stone. So whenever a fire crab or Streeler, as we'll meet in a bit, push into one of these, it'll cause something to happen. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Remember that. But in terms of the mini game, I didn't have much chance. I didn't really have much of a chance to talk on that, since again I was more focused on actually not screwing up, since I almost did there. But basically, all you gotta do is just match the arrows on your keyboard with what's on screen as the wand passes over the arrow key. That's what you gotta do. Whereas in Philosopher's Stone, all you have to do is just kind of draw the spell shape within the symbol with the mouse, which I'm glad they went with this one, to be honest, because you know, drawing with the mouse is really, really hard, especially with Philosopher's Stone's original engine. It was very difficult, so I'm glad they went with this system instead. But in terms of the challenge, it's pretty much the exact same thing, just there's a timer now. And challenge stars, well, they actually serve more of a purpose now. Before they were just collectibles, but now they actually boost your time and score. So they buy you a bit more time. So let's just carry on for now. Get a few more cards and beans, which will come in handy later. Oh, I completely missed that bean. I know it's only one bean, but... come to me, bean. Just a good measure. Hey, chocolate frog! I didn't get hit by a fire crab, but I'll still take it anyway, just for the sake of completion.
That's a giant orange snail. Avoid touching
Streeler.
them or their slime trails. The acid that they secrete will burn you. Harry, trust me, I know. Rictus Semper will stun them, and then you can use Flipendo to push them around.
Okay, so the giant orange snails, or Streelers, have also returned from Philosopher's Stone. Except, like the fire crabs, they look a bit different. They look a lot bigger, like, I don't know. The model's just completely different. Much like with the fire crabs, because the fire crabs look different as well. Like, they're not like... in Philosopher's Stone, fire crabs looked a lot more like, you know, turtles. A lot more colourful. But, yeah. Just carry on for now. Okay, so that opens the door, but no, we're not done here just yet. Because I am going for completion. So we need to put these fire crabs away as well. Okay.
Rictus Emperor.
2 down, 2 to go.
Rictus Emperor. Flipendo.
Okay, that brings the chest down, and now we just need to line these blocks up so we can get our challenge star.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
This is a simple puzzle. Nothing too difficult, really. We just line that block up there, and... right. Now let's get what we need before moving on. Every time! It does that to me every time, even though I'm standing right in front of it. It's annoying. Might need some new headphones soon. The music's kind of freaking out on me. Like, it's only playing one ear, because... the thing is, I only wear one headphone anyway, and it's playing in the other ear cup that I'm not using, which is a little annoying. Could just be general wear and tear though. There we go. For some reason, when I put these guys away, they usually don't give the beans until they regain consciousness, which is annoying. But either way, we've got the beans now, so let's carry on.
Gnomes are a greedy lot. They will try to steal your Bertie Bott's beans. Flipendo will push them onto their backs and cause them to drop anything they might have stolen. You can also pick up gnomes and throw them around. Throw them into a gnome hole to permanently get rid of them. That is a gnome hole. This is where gnomes come from and where they go to deposit stolen goods. Throw gnomes into these holes to permanently get rid of them. You cannot climb into them.
Okay, so gnomes have returned from Philosopher's Stone, except they're slightly less annoying in this. So they still run at you like they did in Philosopher's Stone, except if they steal your beans off you, you can actually get them back by knocking them over, where that wasn't the case in Philosopher's Stone. And obviously now you can just chuck them into holes to get rid of them. Whereas in Philosopher's Stone, once you knock them down, that's it, they're not getting up again. Whereas these guys can actually get up. There is a trick to that though, because, alright, so say if the gnome's coming after you, basically, if you cast Flipendo on him once, that'll knock him down. If you cast Flipendo on him twice, then he'll stay down no matter what you do. So, if you want him to leave you alone, just use Flipendo on him twice, and then he will not be able to get back up. Unless, of course, a cutscene plays. That's the only thing that'll cause him to get back up, so beware of cutscenes. But yeah, gnomes are still annoying, but slightly less annoying than they used to be. Okay. Okay, we've got some more beans. How are we doing for, okay, 1 out of 7. What's nice about this is, oh, chocolate frog. But what's nice is you can actually come back to here. Like in Philosopher's Stone, again, the game only let you go where you're meant to be, but this lets you explore, and you can come back to these challenges if you miss something. That's not the same for all areas, but again, I'll talk about that when we get to them. Oh no, it's an ambush! Also, my alarm has already went off, but I think I'll go until I finish the challenge. I think that seems like a good enough idea. Right, do the entire challenge. I think that way we can get a little more content, and I can extend the episodes a little more. Hello, Streelers. Yes, these guys are also called Streelers, but more commonly known as giant orange snails. Also, I've been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy recently, and going from Hogwarts Legacy and how massive Hogwarts is there compared to going back to these games, the difference is night and day. But it's still very nostalgic because I did grow up with this, so I can't complain. Okay, more fire crabs. Just put them in their little cubby holes. That brings up a ledge so we can climb up there. Hey, get in there. Okay, so we want to go that way, so let's go this way first. Nope, we'll have to watch out for that fire crab though. Okay. Nope, Gargoyle. Use Lumos on you. And we get a challenge star. Okay, 5 out of 10, not too bad. I've not missed any yet, at least. Okay, it's a good thing I'm getting down. Actually, I think I'll cast Lumos again, just in case, because it's not always the case, but there are sometimes 2 things hidden by Lumos. So, you can never be too careful, really. The beans. Chocolate frog. Get back here! Yeah, it's a little annoying how they can run away from you. Like I said last episode, and the fact they can run off a cliff as well. When you're in dire need of health, which is annoying. Luckily, it's less of a problem once you have more health bars. And once you get a new health bar, you'll also get all your health maxed out anyway. Which is nice. Okay. Speaking of health, how are we doing on the bronze cards? Okay, 1, 2, 3... Okay, just 4 more. 4 more. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's carry on then. Nope, snail. Okay, right, let's see here. Okay. Which one should I go for first? Okay. I wonder if the mod's doing that where it doesn't trigger. It doesn't always trigger. You have to be in a specific spot to. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go for that one first. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. I don't know if it's a mod doing that, but the hitbox is a little annoying right now. Oh, that one's not a problem. Okay, so that opens up. We get a chest and also a pressure plate, which brings the star a bit further to us. So just stand on here. And that brings the star a little bit downward. There is one more to get to before it comes completely to where we can get it. So that's behind that one. So let's see here. So, oh wow, that's actually almost done. There we go. Just get a few more beans. And then we bring that down. And now we can get the star. Okay, now we just open the main path. Which... okay, so don't move the bottom one. There we go. How we're doing with secrets. 3 out of 7. I don't think I've missed any yet. And again, I'm usually pretty thorough as well, so I don't feel like I've missed anything. I don't think so, at least. Let's go this way. I hope I've not missed anything. Okay, let's take care of these guys first. Because I want my beans. Okay, let's just cast Blue once again, just to make sure. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little bit of platforming to do then. No biggie. But let's just get this first. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not missing anything. Okay, so now we just need to cross this chasm and not fall into the abyss below in the process. So just take your time. No need to rush. Until you get confident, of course. If you're confident, then you can rush a little. Oh god! Whew. I think I jumped a little bit too soon there. Oh. Okay. Of course, there's a fire crab waiting for me. That brings down the staircase. And opens the door for us. And I hear a chocolate frog nearby. Yeah, I don't worry too much about the timer. I don't need you, but I might as well. I think I'll get the chocolate frog even if I don't need it. Just for completion's sake. Yay, that gives us a wizard card. Let's see. Just 3 away now. Okay. We're almost done now. And there's another ambush. Right. Another wizard card. There should be a... There we go. And that should be another card if I recall. Yay, another silver card. Plus some beans. Okay. And now we're at the final stretch of the challenge. Okay, so we need 4 firecrabs, so I think I'll put them all in there. Just for good measure. And there's the star. Okay. Right, so we need 4 fire crabs, but I think I'll just put them all in there, because that way they'll be out my way. And they can't shoot at me while I'm trying to cross. Which can be rather annoying. 2. Yeah, growl all you want. Okay, that's 3. Okay. Okay, so that's the number we need, but I think I'll put you in there as well. Just so you can't shoot at me while I'm trying to cross. Because that'd be annoying. Okay, what the hell was that? I have never seen that happen before. That's very odd. I don't even know if I can get you now. Okay, fine. I'll just... Right, I'll go and get the secret, and then hopefully the cutscene. Hopefully you'll get back up so I can knock you back down again. No idea what that was. Very weird. Okay, I think this is the last secret if I recall. Okay, that's the last secret. Right, right. Okay. Are you serious? Okay, that's annoying. Can I at least... it didn't give me beans, that's annoying. Oh well, at least I can get a silver card for that. So it's not completely a waste. But yeah, when gnomes are down like that, that's a glitch. That's not meant to happen. So now we have all 7 stars and... Okay. Don't glitch out again. Good. Okay, right. Now let's go back up there. Got a bit of a platforming puzzle here, but yeah, it's just more timing than anything. Okay. And there's the completion star, right at the top of the tower, just like Lockhart said.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You have completed my Rictus Sempra challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
And also he'll give you more house points for that as well. Not sure how many he gave us, but... oh well. Okay.
Harry, the weekly house point ceremony is about to start. Follow me and I'll show you where it is.
Okay, and we are going to be doing that in the next episode. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you know, make sure you leave a like if you want before you go. Leave a like and a comment if you want. Any support at all. Yeah. So any support would be greatly appreciated. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.